Hello, Lego lovers. This is Elle, and this is a Lego Harry Potter set review. This is the Hogwarts Room of Requirement set number 75966 with about 193 pieces and some extras. And it's an interesting one, so let's get into it. We'll take a look at our figures first. So I believe here we have Ginny Weasley, and as you can see, she has her Hogwarts kind of uniform sweater with tie. You can see that they have the indent for a female figure. She has kind of the dark tan wand. Really love the hairpiece. Kind of facial expressions, kind of a smile. And her other one is a very angry type focused face, and the printing does continue on the back a little bit. And then here we have Luna Lovegood. I believe that's her name. I am not a Harry Potter master, but she has kind of a different kind of color wand. I don't know if it's a nougat type color. I really love her facial print. Very nice print on her top again, following with the Harry Potter theme. I can't remember what was on her necklace, but really like that face, and she's got a unique kind of hair piece there. Pretty cool, and obviously an alternate face where she's just kind of smiling, maybe, not sure. Then we have Harry Potter, and he's kind of got a more disheveled look of his clothing. His tie's kind of tied poorly, and obviously still kind of has that sweatshirt look there. And he's got his Harry Potter hairpiece. You can see that he does have his scar up there. And he's got a smile and a bit of a more determined type look. And then we have what's really actually the Dementor test dummy, but we'll call it a figure. So it's kind of got wheels so it can move around, but it does stop because it has this back here. Otherwise, it's really just an upper torso. We'll take the hood off, which is the older hood. Kind of a nice piece. But as you can see, there's kind of wooden detail of a menacing face on there. You got wooden detail on the chest and a circle painted. And that detail follows around the back of the chest, but not on the headpiece. Very kind of unique type look for a part. This is awesome. This is a transparent, or should I say glitter transparent blue rabbit for the Expecto Patronum. And it is a very cute little interesting model. It has one stud up top, and it can sit on two studs. Very, very well done, in my opinion, from the movie. So really happy to get that. And then to add to that, we have the otter. Again, sits on two studs, but no studs on top because it's a bit smaller. I just really think these look cool. They did the buck or deer before, and just really love these. I think they have use for sculptures, magical things, all different kinds of things. And we do get two of these hand power blasts. You just put in there and bend them back, and they kind of flick out. Not really that special. Really love these. These are one of the highlights of the set. These are the extra pieces. You get two extra wands. You get otherwise a pile of wands. Nothing overbearingly really special there. But let's take a look at this. So on the outside, this is actually a separate thing for the inside, which I will set aside. So one of the first parts we have here, and these are all stickers. These are the proclamations by Umbridge, I believe her name was. Very annoying character. But I find it pretty cool that they included some of them. I wonder if you'll ever be able to collect them all in sticker form, or at least. But still kind of nice to get them. And there is a feature, if I can get it to work right, that one, where it just pushes in on the other side and it pops them off. And I'll show you where that is on the other side if I can put these back. Nope, I can't. There, kind of. But kind of just a cool little play feature there. I think that's really cool that they added the ability to just pop those off. It's kind of a neat scene from the movies. And here we have a wall. I will say that this dark blue is fantastic. I don't remember anything like that in the actual movie, but I love those parts. They're new for this year. Talked about them a bit in my parts review. But as you know, there's a magical door there, and how you open that is you just slide this over, and don't slide it too far because it isn't in all the way. So you can slide that over. This clips so that it doesn't slide all the way off on this side. So then there's a door there, and you can go inside, and it opens, which is pretty cool. So let's take a look at our interior, as so you say. There's not much over here on this side, although I do like this built-up kind of detailing there, and they have two on each sides of the door. It just looks really cool. I enjoyed actually building those too. Door's pretty simple. It's got its little thingamajob in there. Not too special. Basically just kind of a facade. Over here we do have a nice fireplace, actually. That's pretty nicely built up, and this is nicely detailed, actually. And then this, if I can get it out, is where that mechanism is. That is, you just push this down, and then it pops that off, which is pretty cool, actually, in my mind. Otherwise, there's just a little fireplace. So there's not a whole lot to this build, but what is here, I think, does look really nice. I mean, if you really wanted to buy like a whole bunch of these sets, you could make like the whole room, which would be pretty awesome. Other things to note is that they do have these kind of holes there. So I don't think I will, but I would imagine you could get a whole minifigure scale Hogwarts built up eventually, and maybe they'll build more parts of this, like the other side and stuff. But this part actually is just popped on there too, so if you want this part for like a part in your city or something like that, you could. If you want this design for a fireplace in a building, you could. And the other one little thing that's in here is just like the chalkboard, which kind of has a sticker on there with all the stuff they had posted on the kind of chalkboard or whatever that was. Pretty cool from the movie, just a nice little add-on. They just have it sitting there. I don't really like that because it's easy to fall down, in my opinion, but other than that, for a nice little... Alright, so my whole display area just collapsed, so let's try to wrap this up in a different way. So overall, this is a pretty awesome set in my mind. It's a $20 set. You get 3.75 figures, we can say. They do all have kind of the Harry Potter outfit, which is a positive, but if you're looking to use them for different figures, it might not be. But, I mean, if you don't use a lot of them, it would work. They all have black legs, which is kind of boring. But, I mean, it's accurate. I love that dark blue, just love it. And like I said, this kind of pops off, so you could use it as an entrance of your own building or whatever building design or something in your city you want. And you have an interesting fireplace type build that is a sticker back there. And like I said, maybe eventually they'll make more sets and you'll be able to have a room of requirement that has everyone from Dumbledore's army in there. And then the whole entire room, and maybe that's one of your favorite scenes and you can actually build that up. But I need to fix up my display here, or what's left of it. But thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.